Hey there, folks. It's hot. It's so hot. Really hot. I am I'm blogging from the highway. I told myself I was gonna take the low road the whole way, and that would have been nice. But I struck out at two record shops that were supposed to be open today and weren't, and I did not want to dilly dally, uh, getting stuck on a few places that probably are lovely, but I'm hell bent on getting to one record shop that is like a good 6 hours away. I've been driving for 3 hours. I got 3 more hours to go, and I was like, I'm not gonna make it. They're gonna close before I get there. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna do the highway. And that wasn't part of the plan. I didn't want the semi trucks to be wah, 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 and to be going 50 miles an hour and just like, or not even like 40 miles an hour. But I spent 20 minutes going in the wrong direction accidentally. And I've already had, now I'm set in the right direction. And I've had a little taste of driving on the highway for 20 minutes, and it's nice. You can actually get some speed on it, and it's stable, and the road is very properly graded and well cared for, and it's not the actual precarious, low road. So I think the highway actually has some advantages. Um, hey there, James. Hope you realize that your camera is flipped. Yes, that's okay. I'm gonna flip these things later. These things are gonna get, there's no way to actually flip it. Um, like the selfie camera, there's no way to flip it, unfortunately, which is really weird when you're blogging right from the phone. Tommy-san gave me some sweets, and I'm just gonna I just had some lunch, and he said if you want something sweet, save these for later. So I'm gonna bust one out right now. Oh man, you got me like a little variety pack. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Castella. I'll tell you guys about Castella. There's no shade whatsoever at this place. Um, Castella, is this Castella? Maybe, or it's Baumkuchen, kana? Baumkuchen, maybe. I don't know. It's one of them. I think it's Castella. Castella is this cake that came from. Let me get my tea. That came from Portugal. The Portuguese were here before anybody else, and they brought all kinds of stuff. But they brought trump cards, which it sounds like a silly thing to remember, but they brought some Trump playing cards, and they brought this lovely little cake, like eggy, eggy cake, and one of them is called Castella, and it's they were kind of, and they brought Christianity, of course. Uh, in fact, off, the Castella is popular down in what can I do? How can I do this? I can't do it. It's popular down in Nagasaki. They were all down in Oita and Nagasaki and Fukui and that way. Yeah, that's kind of where we are. We're sort of over there. I think this is like Shiga. Keep calling it Shige, but it's actually Shiga. And okay, so I have 3 more hours to go. They close at 7. I think I should arrive there by 5 or 6. I probably just have like 1 hour to check out, if that. If I don't run out of steam before then. The ride's going really well, though. The bike rides like a dream. She likes to be driven. She, I keep calling her a she. I'm not really even sure if she is a she. She's the club man, but going real good. I'm having a good time. It's hot. The temperature's hot. Fish is playing their first night of the Folsom Field Run, which is my alma mater, CU Boulder. And I'm taking a break from listening to it in the headphones while I talk to you. Oh, it's hot. I said to myself that I was only going to drive like in the early morning hours and the late afternoon hours, but I'm never going to make it if I just do that. So it's now or never. Okay. Thanks for letting me come and say hi to you guys. Thanks for tuning in and leaving a comment. I'm here at Shizugatake rest area. Japanese rest areas are really nice. Shall I show you one? This is called like a service area. I'll show it to you real quick. So for some reason, usually there's like a whole bunch of like motorcycles. Usually they're a little bit nicer than this. This place is a little ghetto, but there's typically like motorcycle parking out here. Hey, Harry's music room. Harry, check out my new ride, dude. Dude, Honda Club, man. I think it's an 88. Still jury's out. External oil cooler, 249cc, which puts it under the, I don't need the shaken, the special Japanese insurance. And with a sidecar, baby, right? I've gone clear across Japan to pick up this thing. It's a Czechoslovakian made sidecar. It's got some steering stabilization gizmos, and it's actually made for this bike. I think the bike was sold with it because it's got the same paint configuration and it's got the VIN number, the same VIN number on the sidecar as it does on the bike. And it's a little underpowered for a sidecar and for my fat ass, but once I get it back to Tokyo, it should be like the ultimate Tokyo ride. And I've got this sort of selfie stick in here. I'm doing the sort of, GoPro stuff, and I got the little GoPros there. It's nice though, man. Not very nice. Like t-shirt riding weather at night. And I'm on the highway right now at a rest area, a service area, a service area with a gasoline over here. And usually they have this like food stalls that for people who just want to like pop up and pop out. And it's this is like a summertime job that high schoolers do, and they have like hot dogs and takoyaki and some fried fishy cake things and dangos and various things, and then they have soft cream with our peko-chan and some blueberries and some matchas. And then on the inside of the place, I'm going to be mindful not to blast the whole place out. They have the gachas for the kids where you can get, these are actually, some of them are like highly collectible, like motorcycle helmets and like big kids toys too. And all the kitsch. And then they have like local specialties. Like these are potato chips just from this region that are like, some special snacks that are only from this rice field. And this is where they come and sell this stuff. And it's like, it's a souvenir shop and rest area and with a restaurant off in the distance. So when you go on holiday in Japan, you bring back these for your workers, for your coworkers, because you don't bring people back gifts that are not perishable, because then you burden them with the burden of having to return the gift. So it's best to give somebody something that's perishable so that they eat it and there's no evidence of your kindness. So you haven't burdened them with returning the favor. And they just have like every different kind of delectable, and by no means are they the same as like every one is unique. Every rest area is unique and has its own array of sweets. These are all local things, or I would think most of them. And then they have like some more kitsch and keychains and tchotchkes and little manekinekos, the good luck cats. And yeah, so that's a service area. And then, of course, they don't sell. Hold on. They don't sell beer. Here's the Baumkuchen. That's probably what I had. It's that cake that they roll it and roll it and roll it and roll it from like Europe. It's from Germany, but it's from maybe the one I did have was Castella. It's the Portuguese one. But then they have like your typical snacks and stuff and drinks, but no beer because you're not meant to have beer on the highway. They have zero beer, interestingly, which I love. They've got non-alcoholic beer and oh, these are really nice. They've got like the local milky drinks that they're always really nice. Look at that kind of cute little milk jug. Um, I had a sandwich and some Pringles for lunch. And then they have like a little sandwich shop. This is like quite common. They have like a little place that's kind of quick and like at lunchtime it can be really crazy. And then they have like the restaurant. And so the way that you do the restaurant is you just come to the thing and you order the thing and then you go give them the ticket. And there's like three different like kind of restaurants. And then they call your number and you go sit down and you have your lunch. That's a typical Japanese sabis area. There's one more little kind of fun thing I'll show you. The last thing. And then I'm back on the road, back to my fish show. That's kind of a funky t-shirt. Salad roll. This must be like a local brand. Salad pan. I don't know. Salad bread. Salad pan. I don't know what that is. I'd love to take that home, but I shouldn't. They usually have like this crazy. There's the concierge who's going to take care of you if you lost or have any questions. And then they have this sort of um, jihanki paradise, and they have all of these vending machines, and you can pick a million different kinds of coffee. And what you do is look at all these buttons. You go to this thing. Here's the TV, right? And you choose this is mocha or Kilimanjaro coffee, and you choose black, less sugar, more sugar, cream, less sugar, less cream, with sugar, with cream. So you can see you got like six choices for every variety of coffee that you have. And then once you select your coffee up here on the TV, you start to watch your coffee grounds getting ground up, and then it's like it's all getting made in here, but you can watch it live on the TV, which is kind of a trip. And then of course you can pay for it with just a one touch with your Suica. It's kind of ingenious. It's if you just like on the highway trying to get back home, you're tired, you need a coffee, you just come in here and maybe take a little toilet break, pitch out the trash, grab a coffee, maybe grab a little local fare. Oh, we can't get out here. Whoops. A lot of old people. And the countryside's getting really old. It's really getting aged. There are not that many young people. Everybody, everybody's older. Okay, so time to get back on the highway. Thanks for joining me on another little update from the road. Oh, look at this. Okay, and then here's the outside is where you all your trash goes, all the different kinds of sorted trash. And there's another little funky motorcycle out here, and the motorcycle, a little scooter. Look at this bad boy. What is that? It's kind of pika pika. It's shiny. He's got some gold on it. I have no idea. A three-wheeler. And for some reason, you don't need a helmet to ride three-wheelers. I have a three-wheeler, but of course, I am wearing a shitty old helmet. I don't know actually how good it is, but okay. The journey continues. I'll see you guys on the next video. On my way to a record shop, a proper record shop. I'll be blogging from a record shop next. All right, see you then. Bye.